As women, we do certain things that are totally detrimental to our whole beings. We do these things sometimes because they feel good at the moment, but consequences always come afterwards. These actions are called self-sabotaging, and karma always shows up. So I want to go over a few signs that you are self-sabotaging, but before I do so, I want to go over the verse of the day, which is Proverbs 11 verse 22, and it says, like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman without discretion. Deep. Anyways, let's go over the signs that you are self-sabotaging. The first one is not listening to your intuition. We have been given this wonderful gift from God, intuition. It's a gut feeling. We feel a lot as women. We feel in our hearts, we feel in our womb, we feel in our body. We can get in touch with our body a lot more than men can do. So this is where that feeling comes from, that sometimes we cannot explain, but it's there. Sometimes we listen to it, sometimes we don't, but it's almost always right. And we have to listen to it. We have to tap into our intuition. And they say the more that you tap into your intuition and you listen to it, the more it will show up. Let's move on to the next sign, which is boundaries. Not having any, not creating any, not reinforcing. Ladies, your boundaries teach people how to treat you. You have to have a list of a few things that are non-negotiable. And if you don't reinforce these things, nobody will. People will actually test you to see if you're going to respect yourself, just to make sure that they will know whether or not they need to respect you or not. So ladies, make sure you have your boundaries in check and make sure you reinforce them as well. The next sign that you are self-sabotaging is you overthink and you have negative self-talk. Let other people do the negativity. No negativity going on over here. Overthinking will get you stuck. Overthinking will get you to worry. Overthinking will get you to be depressed, sad. It is not worth it. You can think and worry, but don't do it so much that you feel you're not yourself anymore. Don't let yourself speak negatively about you. Other people are already doing this. So let's not do it to ourselves. So if you overthink and if you do negative self-talk, just make a 180 turn and start talking positively about yourself. Start thinking, but not overdoing it. Make sure that you have a point and a limit where you start taking actions, that when the thinking is done, then you start taking actions. I'm a planner. I plan all the time. And this is a problem with me. I keep planning, and the actions, when it's time for me to take the actions, I'm like, okay, well, I don't think I'm done planning. So that's self-sabotaging, and we need to always be aware of these things in order to stop them and nip them in the bud. All right, the next one I want to talk about is not taking accountability for your actions. We have to take accountability for our actions. We cannot keep blaming the next person. That goes back to not having boundaries. If you don't have boundaries and then people disrespect you, that's on you. You need to take accountability for not having boundaries, because this is where your actions matter. You also have to do things to make sure that other people don't do these things to you. So not taking accountability for your actions, not seeing that you can be the problem, not saying sorry sometimes for doing things that are detrimental to other people. That is not the way to go. You have to take accountability for your actions, all right? Let's move on to the next one, which is sharing your bodies with anyone. That's one thing that you need to take about accountability for. If you share your body with just anyone, that is just so self-sabotaging, because not anyone is worthy of that. Not anyone earned it. You know, you have to keep that body that God gave you. And God, like, specifically said that your body is a temple. You cannot let anyone entering it. We cannot let anyone entering your body, having access to it. They don't deserve that. If you keep giving something away and anybody and everybody can have it, the value goes way down. And you don't want your body to be invaluable to people. You want to be valuable to others, all right? All right, so not looking out for women is the last way that you are self-sabotaging. Do you know that sometimes men, do you get angry, or do you not like that sometimes men see all women as one thing because they've been hurt, by one woman? Now they're judging every woman as a unit. If you don't look out for each other, this is what's going to happen. If you don't look out for your sister and whatever she wants to do things that are self-sabotaging, and you're like, woo woo, you do it, sis. Yes, sis, but you know deep down that is going to destroy her, but you're still going to push her just because you don't want to hurt their feelings. It's understandable, but you have to tell them. At least tell them in a way that they will understand, and not for you to be mean or degrading to them, but to tell them, listen, sis, I don't think this is the way to go. At the end of the day, this is your decision, but this is what I think is going to happen if you do this. Instead of that, we keep telling whatever they want to do. You're like, oh, I'm getting flown by this man that I met online. I haven't even met him in person. I haven't even spoken to him. That's an example. I haven't even spoken to him on the phone or FaceTime or make sure that it's safe. I'm just gonna get flown in. You have to tell your sis, why would you do that? What if something happens to you? What if he's a serial killer? What if he kills you? You can't do that. No, you're gonna tell your sister, yo, girl, you're getting flown in. That's awesome. Oh my God. You're just not gonna pay money. You're just gonna get flown in. That's so luxurious. It's not luxurious at all. Let's not do that, guys. Let's look out for each other, okay? So that we can be stronger as a unit, all right? So these are signs that you are self-sabotaging and sabotaging your friends, sabotaging your sisters, sabotaging women as a unit. And we have to do better, me included. We all have to do better, and the first step in doing better is being aware that there is a problem, and then we can fix it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Bye.